Hi there, and welcome to day 4 of the 14 days of yoga. Start to settle in a nice seated position. I'm going to prop my hips up as per usual. So whatever that means to you, get nice and comfortable. And then close the eyes here, resting the palms face down. Soften the space between your eyebrows. And maybe swing the jaw side to side gently, releasing any tension there. See if you can sit an inch taller. Feeling the elbows grow heavy, pulling the shoulders down your spine. Take a full inhale through your nose. Exhale it out. Again, full inhale through your nose. Exhale it out. Last time, full inhale. And exhale it out slowly. As you breathe, let your mind catch up with your body, focusing on nothing else but this moment, this breath, how you feel in this moment. Nothing else matters. And in the stillness of the space, set your intention for class today. Or if there's someone you'd like to dedicate your class to, hold them in your heart. And taking a full inhale through your nose. Exhale it out. Slowly let just a crack of light start to come through your gaze as the eyes slowly open. And doing a little hand yoga, take that right hand in front of you, pulling the fingers back behind you, and then just pulling, straightening through that right arm. You'll feel this all through the wrist and forearm. Breathing fully here, and make sure you don't forget the thumb. Show that some love too. So grab the thumb, take it one more breath. Switching sides, pull the left fingers back, reaching through that left wrist, nice and long, stretching in the forearm. And don't forget the thumb as well. Taking a full inhale. I'm releasing that. Coming forward onto all fours. So if you have a prop in the way, just move it off to the side. Coming to all fours, palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Shift the weight into that left hand. As you twist to the right, bring the right fingertips up to the sky. And lengthen, soften the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, weaving that right arm under the left, coming onto that right shoulder. And a couple options, you can keep the left hand here, or maybe slide it forward in front of you nice and long. Feeling the side body stretch on the left side. Take a full inhale, filling the left body. The other option, if you want to take this arm back behind you, reaching for that right inner thigh, a deeper twist here. So whatever option feels good for you, wherever you are, take one more full breath. And then plant the left hand to the earth. Slowly unwind as you bring the right fingertips up to the sky. Inhale. And then releasing it down to the earth, switching sides. Plant the right hand, shift the weight. Inhale, lift the left fingertips up to the sky. And exhale, weaving it under the right arm, coming onto the left shoulder. Again, keep the hand here or walk that right arm nice and long. Or option to take the right arm back behind you, reaching for that left inner thigh. So a couple options. Wherever you are today, whatever feels good. Taking one more full breath. And then pressing that right palm into the earth. Rising up, unwinding, inhale the left arm to the sky. Exhale, release it down. Bring the big toes to touch, knees wide, child's pose. Long through the fingers. Shoulders are soft though. Taking a full breath here, just feeling the stretch in the front body, the side bodies, feels nice and good. And when you're ready, lift the hips, flip the toes, downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here to breathe. Maybe walking out the dog as you ground through the right heel, bending the left knee. And then switching. Active through all 10 fingers. Take a full inhale. Exhale it out, go brrr. Shift your weight into that left foot. Lift the right leg up and back. Step it forward, warrior two. So front heel to back arch. That left leg or left foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. And then rising up. Let the shoulders fall over the hips. Checking that front knee, bringing it out a little wider. So it has a tendency to want to travel in towards the big toe. Open it up. Hip, nice hip opener here. Reaching the arms from fingertip to fingertip. Your gaze is strong over that front middle finger. Melt the shoulders, and on the next inhale, straighten that front leg, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Bring the right arm up and back. Full inhale. Exhale, side angle. Bring that right elbow to right thigh. Left arm up and over. And then rotating from the right rib, so opening the heart a little bit more towards the sky. Palms on that left hand, reaching towards the earth. Staying active in that right side body, taking one more breath, grounding through the left foot, the outer edge of that left foot. And then rising up, warrior two. Straighten that front leg, rotate the right foot so feet are parallel. Hinge at your hips, forward fold. And noticing here as you breathe, again, you can put the hands on the earth, or if you have a block or a prop that you want to keep here, it'll help keep the length in the spine so you're not so rounded. You know, you don't want to compromise the spine here. So just play around with that. And then notice where the weight is. If it's in your heels, see if you can rock forward a little bit. See how that feels. Breathing fully. Maybe close the eyes. Bring the gaze inward. Follow the breath. On your next inhale, halfway lift, tent the fingers. And then exhale, fold. Sliding the fingers to frame that left foot. Rotate the left foot so it faces the back of your mat. So you're in this low lunge position. And then drop the right knee, rising up, low lunge. So sinking the hips down, squeezing the inner thighs, feeling lifted here. Inhale, lifting up through the fingers. Maybe intertwine and hook the thumbs here. Different feeling. Play around with it. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, release the hands to the mat. Press the palms into the earth. Flip the left toes, the right toes, and then bring that left leg all the way up and back, three-legged dog, releasing it to downward facing dog. Take a full inhale through your nose. Exhale it out. Lifting up on the balls of your feet, shifting forward, coming into plank, holding at the top of the push-up, slowly lowering the knees, chest and chin to the earth. Palms nice and wide, tent the fingers, inhale, rising up, low lunge, or rising up, low cobra. It's totally the wrong pose I just said. Releasing it down. Press the palms into the earth. Child's pose. And back to downward facing dog. Shift the weight into the right foot. Lift the left leg up and back. Step it forward. Warrior two on the left side. So again, front heel to back arch. Rising up, that right foot's parallel to the front edge of your mat. Shoulders over hips, settle in. Notice that front leg wants to travel in. Open up that knee. Reaching from fingertip to fingertip. Strong gaze over that front middle finger. On your next inhale, straighten that front leg, reaching up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Drop the right arm. Bring the left arm up and back. Take a full inhale. Exhale, coming to side angle. Bring that left elbow to left thigh. Right arm up and over. And so we're staying lifted on that left side body, and the left ribs are rotating, opening more towards the sky. You create an arrow on that right side body, rooting through the outer edge of that right foot. Fingertips active. Rising back up. Warrior two. Straighten that front leg and then rotate the left foot. So feet are parallel once again. Hands to your hips. Inhale, lift and lengthen the chin and chest. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips, arms to the earth or blocks. Softening the back of the neck, shaking the head out, yes and no. On your next inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, release. Sliding the fingers to frame the right foot. Rotate the right foot so it's facing the front of your mat once again. And then drop the left knee. Intertwine the thumbs, lifting up. Slight variation. Sink the hips down, lifting up through the fingers, staying active, opening that front body. And then releasing the hands to the mat. Flip the left toes, plant the palms, lift that right leg up and back, three-legged dog. And then releasing it to downward facing dog. Take a full inhale through your nose. Exhale it out, go. And then rolling forward to the balls of your feet. Shifting forward into plank, holding at the top. And lowering the knees, chest, and chin. Bring the arms out to the side. 10th of fingers, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, lowering all the way to the mat. Bring the palms to the earth. Bend the knees, sink the hips back, child pose. Sitting here for a breath or 2 or 4. For a shoulder release, bring the arms back behind you, palms facing up. Let the forehead just melt into the earth as if it was an ice cube on a hot day. Soften the shoulders. Silently give yourself some love. Praise your body for the work it's done today. And remember the intention you set, or that person you're holding in your heart. Take an extra breath for them right now, or for yourself. You can never take enough breaths for yourself. And then slowly rolling up, one vertebrae at a time. Come to sit on the mat. Well, let's take a breath in Hero's Pose. I always like to take it here for a breath, just to slow it down. Sitting back on the heels or a block, palms facing down, lengthen through the crown. Taking a breath or 2. Let everything recalibrate. And then come to a seated position. Bringing the legs out in front, nice and long. Arms nice and long. Engage through the fingers. Core active. Slowly lowering all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Arms up overhead, stretch from the fingertips to the tips of your toes. Hugging the knees into your chest. Coming to a gentle spine twist. Rocking first side to side. Nice little lower back massage. Arms out to a T. Shift the hips to the right. Drop the knees over to the left. And shift the gaze over that right shoulder if it feels good. Noticing if the right shoulder is popping up off the earth. See if you can shimmy it, even it out a little bit. Maybe close the eyes. Bring the gaze inward to that third eye, the space between your eyebrows. And just notice, how does this feel? And coming back to center. Switching sides, shift the hips to the left, knees over to the right. Gaze is over that left shoulder this time. Again, shimmy the shoulders. See if you can get them flush on the earth. Closing the eyes. Tuning inward. How does this feel? Sometimes in these static pose, there's something called monkey brain where your thoughts just kind of go wild. And so in that moment, you're just observing it. Not judging, not holding on, not making a to-do list, just observing what comes up. And over time, the more you do it, the more it'll settle. Coming back to center. Last pose. Coming to that happy baby pose, the crowd pleaser. Bring the arms inside the legs, grab the outsides of the feet. Knees in towards the armpits, nice and wide, big hip opener, maybe rock side to side. And when you're ready, releasing the feet. Coming to that final pose, Shavasana, corpse pose. Legs nice and long, let the feet fall away from each other. Shoulders relaxed, arms by your side, palms to the sky. Take a full inhale through your nose. Exhale it out. Stay here for about a minute, breathing in the stillness. And I'll wake us up to finish class. Welcome home. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reaching your arms up overhead, stretch from your fingertips to the tips of your toes. Take your time rolling onto your right side body. Pausing there for a breath or two. And keeping your eyes closed, we'll rise up to a nice seated position on our mats. Take a full inhale through your nose. Exhale it out. Keeping the eyes closed. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. I always close practice with a moment of gratitude. So think of one thing you're grateful for. Hold it in your heart. And we'll close our practice with one Om. Join me. Take a full inhale. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste, my friend. Great job today, my friend. I will see you in the next video for day 5.